Look at it, it's beautiful. Just as beautiful as apparently a brand new challenge coming to Jurassic World the game in about 3 days, or technically 2 days. Apparently the Durex is coming back, and apparently it looks like you're only going to be able to use pterosaurs. I don't know why. Maybe it's a tease for the Mutodon, maybe not, but that's beside the point. That's not the main objective for this episode. It is also not the innovation center that we're opening it up. No. Instead, I happened to take a look at this guy here, right? Velociraptor Gen 2. And I got to thinking to myself, you know what? You have a hybrid, right? You have a pretty good hybrid, I'd say. And, you know, I've got about 80 you cooking. So, you know, and then obviously I need to go over to Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2. And I kind of spoiled the hybrid, of course. But, I mean, obviously it makes sense which one it is. The Indominous Rex Gen 2. That is going to be today's goal, today's mission. In today's episode, we are going to be feeding all these guys and spending all the lovely bucks into Indominus Rex Gen 2. And of course, we're going to go ahead and get started with our first one here. Now, am I even going to have enough bucks? I don't know, but I have a backup plan where I'm going to try and get, you know, some bucks from the trading center, you know, or maybe even some loyalty points from the harbor, which, by the way, I should actually pop in there and see. But in the meantime, we're going to be charging through trying to get Indominus Rex Gen 2 here. Now thinking about it, judging by how long that took, I don't know if this is actually going to be possible. But that's our first one going to level 20 right there. But first I have to deal with you annoyingly. Collect these, try and get as many bucks as possible, right? Because that's the ultimate goal, is to get as many bucks as possible. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead. Let's pop on over to the trade hub and let's see what we can actually get here. So they're not giving anything for bucks. I'm definitely not trading 4 million coin for so little, just so little. How about instead we grab a decoration? We'll grab actually this one here. Oh, we can't trade it for bucks. All right, well, how many loyalty points can you give? Oh, 36. How generous of you. Oh, geez. Well, that's a waste of a custom trade. All right, whatever. That's perfectly fine. How about a Therizinosaurus? How many loyalty points are you gonna get from me? Dadgummit, only half a thousand. Geez, like we need someone for like 2,000. I'm thinking a VIP creature here. I'm thinking, I know I technically shouldn't, but I'm gonna trade one of these guys. Please give me like 1,900. That's what I need. No, dang it, it's only 1,000. Okay, I guess that's fine. Sure, whatever. All right, so we're like, we need like 900 more. If there's any way possible to actually get some loyalty points, I don't want to do that. That's an awful trade. You know what? We'll come back to it. I think we get a new trade in what, 12 minutes anyways, so maybe we'll actually get to that in time. I think it's a Velociraptor Gen 2's turn here, and we'll go ahead and get this guy leveled up here. Let's actually see how many bucks are we actually going to spend. Go ahead, leave a comment down below before you actually get to the end of the episode. How many bucks are going to spend? That was a good run actually right there. That was a one and done, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get you level 20, and now we need to go ahead and get another one. And another obstacle we're obviously going to have is the fact that we need to actually get some out of there, and that costs 200 per of them, on top of the fact that we have a T-Rex Gen 2. So that's like 400 bucks alone just to get that done. But that's perfectly fine, I suppose. But I think having Indominus Rex Gen 2 is actually worth it. You look very interesting. That yellow eye with like the red skin, that is very interesting looking. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get to halfway. Okay, sure. We're still above 1,000. We're still doing good. Even if we spend the bucks to get the guys out. But let's try and see if we can actually get you to level 40 here really quickly. Okay, so we're out of Velociraptor Gen 2s. We can collect some of these though, and that did give us 60 bucks, so that's a good sign. But let's hop on over to Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2 here. I'm gonna level you up to level 20, and we should also have the food. By the way, so we should be good on that end. Okay, and obviously this being a legendary is a bit of a problem because it's so many bucks to speed up, right? It's so many bucks. It takes a lot, unfortunately, but I guess that's perfectly fine. Wait, why is my insta-fuse not working? I have not been on this game in like a week. Who did I insta-fuse? I don't remember. One more time here. Can we get it? There we go. And that's going to get you to level 20. Okay, so we're still above 1,000 bucks. We're still doing okay. It's perfectly fine. Okay, now here comes the real test. $80 per one. I was really hoping we'd be able to get through that one very easily. But unfortunately not. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, so that's level 30 right there. Okay, so we just need to do that a couple more times. But the real challenge is the fact that we have 3 Velociraptor Gen 2s. That's going to cost 600, and then a Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2, which is going to cost 400. So that's 1,000 bucks. Oh my gosh, wait, that's 1,000 bucks. Wait, hold on, we just got 75 bucks. I just did this thing. I didn't realize it was going to do that far, but that's perfectly fine. Okay. Okay, so we're in a bit of a pickle, but it's perfectly fine. So we're in a bit of a problem here. I'm going to try and let these guys actually go for as long as possible. I'm tempted to watch some ads, but I don't really know if I want to do that. Any way to get loyalty points, if there's any way to get loyalty points. I guess I'll go ahead. Oh, we can redo it for an ad. Okay, let's do it for the ad. Okay, we got it there. Okay, here's some bucks or something. $9. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Sure, that's perfectly fine. My hair is like swooshing here for some reason. See, loyalty points for bucks. I feel like that's a step backwards. But you know what? I think it's going to be worth it because even the loyalty points might not be able to get us what we need. It's not looking like we're getting any more loyalty points there. Oh, I said 50. Okay, well, I just completely wasted that trade, but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to want to give us anything else. I think I only get so many refreshes anyways. So that's perfectly fine. I think best case scenario here is to watch some ads for T-Rex because that's going to get the most time off. So let's see what we can actually get done here. Okay, I've gotten them as low as they're possibly going to go. I did mess up though. I should have watched one more free ad on the T-Rex, but I guess that's fine, sure. And here we go. We're spending the bucks. Oh my goodness gracious. We just did it. We're down to $600 that we have the budget into this. Dude, I don't know if we're going to actually be able to do this. Let's go ahead and get the other two in here. That's going to be great here. So go ahead and get you in. And go ahead and get you in. And this is going to be the last ones we have to hatch. That was the big budget spend. That was the big spend right there, obviously. And we're going to be broke by the end of this, dude. We're going to be completely broke by the end of this. And it's going to be a bit of a problem for sure. Go ahead and do that there and involve another one. I feel like trying to get T-Rex knocked out of the way first is going to be key. It's going to be key to trying to get this done. Now we need 1,000. We need 1,000 more loyalty points, dude. If I get down to $100, I'll try and refresh the shop twice. I don't know if I get unlimited refreshes or not. Dude, these T-Rexes are going to eat my bucks alive. Okay, I think it a season's chance. Did we get bucks in it? Okay, we got 10. Ooh, $10. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh. Okay, we do get another one after that. Do I get any for loyalty points? Oh, okay, so I will go ahead and trade the food for that. We don't get another refresh though. We don't get another refresh. That's definitely a bit of a problem. Use 3 different classes of Cenozoics. We get 3 $50 bucks, and we also get this daily mission which has a chance of giving us $40, so that could easily be $100 right there. But I want to see at least how far we can actually get here. Okay, so there, now you're popping out. We're down to $427. That's definitely a very tight budget for us, unfortunately. But we're gonna go ahead and get this T-Rex done here. Actually, I think we can go ahead and collect some in here. That's gonna give us $100. Okay, so that's actually great to see. I'll go ahead and level you up here. Another one could possibly be food as well. Could be food. Oh, an insta-done. Nice. I will definitely take that. All right, go ahead and take that there. I'm definitely curious how long food is going to actually last. So now it's $80. Oh my gosh, that was an insta-done. Wait, do we actually have a shot here? Do we actually have a chance of being able to get this done? I have no idea, but let's go ahead. Oh yeah, food's gonna be a problem. Food. I'm out of food. I'm actually out of food. No way, dude. I'm out of food. Don't lose hope. Feed the baby raptors. No, I'm out of food for them too. No, I can't even feed anybody anymore. Oh, dude. Wait, is this even cooking? Please tell me this has been cooking. Okay, not even a million though. Not even a million. Can we actually trade for food? Okay. So that's 57,000. Okay. That's perfectly fine, I suppose. Anything else though might be a tad bit of a problem. I don't know. It's definitely not going to get you there. It's going to get you 27. So we need like 500,000 more food. I don't know of anything that can get us that. This VIP exclusive event gives us about 150,000 roughly. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop in here. That's a couple of strong ones there. Sure. I think it'd be a little bit fitting though to throw in a Indominous Rex, and then I'll just try and throw in some 2 weak ones. How about Rexy and the Spino? We'll go ahead and do that. It does cost some loyalty points, unfortunately, but actually I wonder if opening the card pack would get us enough loyalty points to actually win this thing. Ooh, can you imagine actually how great that would be? Why are you glowing blue? Why are you glowing blue all of a sudden? That's definitely very interesting. You're like super energized charge. Is that because your stats aren't normal for some reason? I guess I'll go ahead and go... I'll go with 3, just because your other guys won't be able to do anything against me. So your herbivores there are going to get knocked out, hopefully. I'll actually go ahead and just speed this up. And then, so hopefully this is going to give us food. Unfortunately, this does not give us bucks. But we have a chance of getting 150,000 food, roughly, in this. So that's definitely going to be very interesting. So I'll just go ahead and go 2, try and save 1 here. And we're going to go ahead and get the last one knocked out here. So it's such a very easy battle. And then hopefully this pack is able to give us enough loyalty points to actually get us another solid gold pack. So that's definitely going to be the hope there that we need to actually hope on. I'll go ahead and do 5 here. There we go. And then I'll go ahead and just end this battle there. There we go. And of course, skip that. And okay, let's see how many we got. How many food we got? Let's see. Not a single thing of food, really. Loyalty points, 260. I don't think that's enough. It's enough. Okay, holy smokes, it's enough. Okay, this is gonna be very close. This is gonna be very close. Solid gold pack. Please give me food and bucks. Okay, you know what? I'll take the bucks. The bucks. Okay, so we're back with the bucks. Now we have the bucks enough to be able to get that done. Now we just need food. I'm collecting some rewards here. I'm hoping that this thing here is actually able to give us food. That's 50,000 food, some loyalty points, and a season's mystery. Okay, let's see. So 50,000 food, some loyalty points, which is great, obviously. I'm actually curious if we're gonna have enough to open that 2,000 pack. Okay, it's 24,000 food. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, hopefully, but surely. And that's gonna get us there. And then of course some of those there. So yeah, it's definitely getting very, very interesting what we could possibly do for some food here. So what really sucks is I only see one way. That is to buy the battle pass. Now I've been looking for like the past 20 minutes. I can't find any other way to get a decent chunk of food. But you know what I see on the battle pass? 250,000 food, 1,000 loyalty points, 350 bucks, another card pack, another 350 bucks. For $10, I'm throwing in everything for Indominous Rex Gen 2 here. I can't believe I just did that. Why is it red now? That's actually really interesting looking. Okay, so we've gotten everything here. And we'll go ahead, we'll have this here. Sure, I'll take a red. Sure, I'll take a red. That's gonna give us 2,600 loyalty points, actually. I'm gonna speed through this, actually, and just try and open everything up as quickly as possible, because we don't have time to sit here and open everything. Okay, now that I had to pain myself to do that, we are at 600,000 food, 2,400 bucks, and almost to a brand new solid gold pack. Man, are we close. Doesn't matter, we have enough to get you to level 30, but I don't know if we're gonna have enough to get you to level 40 here. But we're definitely gonna have enough bucks here to get you going here. And then I'll have to pop on over to the Velociraptor Gen 2 exhibit. I am trying everything here. I've even spent real money. And I don't even want to do that. I mean, but the best case scenario was to go ahead and just get the battle pass. That was gonna just give me the most rewards. I know that there's like, you know, not many days left anyways. So that's perfectly fine. But trades aren't working. Nothing's working. Nothing's going my way. I can't speed run this any other way other than to somehow get like 30 more loyalty points. Okay, so there it is. So that's gonna be T-Rex done, almost done at least there. There we go. This will be a card pack here. All we literally have to do is pop in here. And then, oh, whoops, I forgot my ability, but you know, it's perfectly fine because we're just gonna quickly just go ahead and just knock you out. That's gonna open a card pack. I am trying everything here to get this thing. All right, I'm doing all the math formulas to get this thing. Here's the thing, we need like 2 million food. We need like 2 million food to get T-Rex Gen 2 up in there. We are not growing well right now. It is not looking good for us. We do get a free feed there. It's gonna cost $1,000 even to get one level up. There's absolutely no way. The only absolute way is if we got like 3 card packs and that all food, and that wouldn't even give us enough. But let's just see what we get. No, not even a single food. Not even a single food. Well, I can at least see how far we can get Velociraptor Gen 2 going here. We have a little bit of food left for this guy here. That's gonna be an insta done, so that's great to see. I might have to continue this tomorrow, unfortunately. But that's perfectly fine, I suppose. Oh geez, I'm out of food for you now, dude. Oh yep, it's all over. Yep, we have maxed out the food supply. I'm gonna have to come back. There's gonna have to be a day 2 to this or something. I don't know. All right, it is currently day 2 of trying to get Indominous Rex Gen 2, and we have a bit of stuff to do, like collecting the food there. That's gonna get us another level. Man, am I glad that they have removed like having to feed it 4 times to actually level it up, because this would be a pain in the butt to try and get done. Anyways, let's go ahead and level you up one more time. So it's going to put you at level 36 here, which is of course going to be definitely quite interesting. And of course we're going to come over here, check our trades. Are our trades done yet? Not for another 25 minutes. Oh gosh. Okay, well, what do we have in here anyways? Sure, I'll trade that for that amount of food. And then some bucks. Oh, I can't trade that for bucks, unfortunately. I suppose I'll trade some DNA for bucks as well. That's definitely going to be a good trade because I'm not quite going for loyalty points anymore. So we'll definitely trade that. Okay, that's probably only going to get it to what, level 38? So we need like 1 million more food roughly to get it done. Let me actually upgrade this VIP one here. I'm actually curious what that gets us. That does get us some food. Okay. Very interesting. And now we actually get 150,000 food. Okay, nice. It didn't give us quite enough food though, unfortunately. I'm gonna make a pretty big mistake here. I'm gonna spend 250 bucks and do a one custom trade here for a Jurassic creature. Surely I have a pretty good creature in here that I can go ahead and trade some good amount of food for. Who do I not need? Who do I honestly not need here? Red? I don't use red. Red would probably be a decent creature to go ahead and trade for. Let me actually select red, see if we can give us our food. Oh my gosh, is that actually gonna do it? Is that actually gonna be enough food? That's actually the best way to do it, is to do those custom trades then. Okay, so let me scroll over here, and in 25 minutes we'll actually probably have enough food. 39.40. Oh my gosh, that actually did it. Holy smokes. Okay, now we are one step closer to actually getting it. We have the big part out of the way. Now it's time for Velociraptor Gen 2. Let me go ahead and feed you up here. We only have about 500,000 food to work with here, but that's perfectly fine because we can actually get more. I can do more of those custom trades, right? I can do more of those custom trades. Are there going to be free ones in like 20 minutes? Sure, maybe, probably, because this is technically like 24 hours later, but you know, it's perfectly fine anyways. But let's go ahead and see this here. Evolution finally complete. Jeez. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and have that done there. So that is a level 20 done. Go ahead and feed you. Okay, we're gonna have that done. We're definitely gonna probably need to do another trade for another one, but I think one more will definitely do it. Okay, so that's perfectly fine then. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, we got like 2 levels there. That's fine. But see, so that's the thing. For 100 bucks, I could get 50,000, or I could spend 250 and do that there. Oh, that's gonna give us 25,000. That'll give us a little bit of stuff there. Okay, and then we just need to actually get you to... Oh, it's actually not enough for you, unfortunately. What about you? Not enough for you either. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna spend oh my gosh, it's 400 now. Oh, okay. Do I wait the 17 minutes then? Okay, after 17 minutes, let's go ahead and trade one more Jurassic here. I'm thinking do a tournament creature that I just don't need. I'm thinking we do another red. Just because, let's just do another red. We'll go ahead and do that. It's gonna give us plenty of food now, hopefully. And of course, let's pop on over here to Velociraptor Gen 2. And of course, pop on over here and get that done. We of course have 2 more trades if we need to do it. I maybe not have to do a tournament creature this time, but of course we're gonna have plenty of bucks left. Velociraptor Gen 2 now at... Never mind. How about a Dimorphodon instead? There we go. That should give us plenty of food now. Nope. Okay, never mind. One more trade. One more trade. That should do it. And I'll just go ahead and make it someone who I just don't need. We'll do... I think I have you unlocked anyways, so that's perfectly fine. I'll just go ahead and trade that there. There we go. Gonna get that done. That'll be plenty of food. Man, well, I wonder what the title of this episode is gonna be. I sacrificed everything to get Indominous Rex Gen 2. But of course, there's one more step left. One more step left to get this done, and that is to get this done. So can we actually get this done in one try? I think we can. Oh, there it is. Indominous Rex Gen 2. There we go. Go ahead and place you in the lovely park. And that is now actually unlocked. So now we actually have that permanently. Wait, where'd you go? There we go. And I imagine it's pretty much the same animation set as Indominous Rex. But look at you in all your glory. Yes, so obviously this is going to be someone else being entered into the park here. At level 1, about 1,197 health and 369 attack. What is your... I know you're technically better, right? We'll go ahead and feed you up to level 10. We'll go ahead and look at his animations as well. Obviously, it's the exact same as Indominous Rex Gen 1 and all those with that animation set as it throws it on down. There we go. But and it's not quite my strongest dino yet. Actually, where does it rank in the battles? Unfortunately, everything is just pterosaur right now, so we're just gonna have to come over here or something to this. Ooh, yes, you're done. So it is a little bit down there. It's below Consophinator. Okay, so it's about with Triceratops, Lithornax, and Dimorphodon, so that's not that bad. I imagine I can get this guy up to level 30, and that would be very easy to get done. Well, there you have it. Indominous Rex Gen 2 finally unlocked. It's been a long run trying to get all the Gen 2s, all 8 Gen 2s of the Velociraptor and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. But I just realized that I actually literally had them yesterday. And I was like, oh, wait, I should go ahead and get this done. Go ahead and get another hybrid. And actually, this guy has, obviously, an S hybrid. Of course, we need to do a new Indoraptor Gen 2, which takes 4,000 SDNA, which is insane. But we need to get Indoraptor Gen 1 first, obviously. So maybe that's going to be next on the docket. I don't